We gotta go to Judy's apartment first off. I find that those style apartments always smell of like wee. Like the corridors always smell of wee. I don't know why. It's like everybody just wheezes in the corridor. Oh no!
Her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Shut your face, Johnny. Even though I didn't say that.
You checked your pulse? She's gone. How did this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I just
Oh
known
no!
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Yeah, I mean, lifting her at this stage, it probably doesn't really matter. She is dead. She is covered in blood.
I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
Accidental death?
No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Simone, no! Today! What part of dead don't you understand?
It feels kind of similar to what we did a few episodes ago. There's another dead girl in Judy's bed. There are like...
down to the precinct and trash it into bits.
That seems to be a recurring theme. Perhaps Judy is like a mass murderer, and her MO is just making it look like suicide.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
Sure.
Close the door, V. Please.
Bye-bye. So yeah, I mean, we are smoking because we're turning into Johnny Boy.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air.
But that cigarette case is Evie's cigarette case, so...
Fine, here.
That was her smoke case.
She smoked some strange boutique brand.
That's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn. Who she really was.
No.
I don't know why I don't give her it back, give Judy it back. That seems like a good thing to do. Nah, never mind.
Fuck, Evie.
I guess I wasn't really thinking, you know.
I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay?
Oops.
Her
Might have
condition,
messed that up there.
I don't think about anything else.
Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did.
Yeah,
And once he got
unfortunately, I
bored,
didn't
he took
commit
her off.
that meeting between me and Woodman to film. It's not on camera, but I'm pretty
That
sure
was
I
such a
killed him.
monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
He puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry.
She'll
I'd
be
rather be
next.
alone now.
Suze will be next.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
So yeah, I mean the next quest we're gonna do is Gimme Danger by Takamura. This is where we plan out, you know, hijacking or whatever you'd call it with this parade. Sure. Go for it.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired
So
some
he's talking
information.
with some policemen.
Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Yes.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could
Yes.
just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are
Yes.
off with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all
Okay.
kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Awesome.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Yeah, I don't have many.
Let us move on.
Many points left in my back pocket to improve my hacking or anything like that.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to
Behind him is a
we must try the shot.
cyber altered
Camera
like
control
porno
movement.
lady, like BD lady. She's got 3 mouths. It looks friggin' hideous.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime,
But
you'll
whatever
know,
floats your
crack open
boat.
a can of suds.
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Yeah, it's literally just walking to the other side of the thing. Let's chip in. So is that it? We have literally uploaded the virus. Or taking care of the cameras, I guess. We need to plant the virus by going to the
The shot works.
Arasaka Industrial Park,
To break into
which
Arasaka
I
Industrial
believe
Park will
is
not be
a
such bed of
shootout.
roses. But before we discuss that, Sid, I
So
have
yeah,
not
keep
eaten since
watching. There'll be another big shootout around the corner.
yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a
No,
well-trained
Johnny's
dog,
appeared.
needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just know.
He's a solo
The way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
who protects the Arasaka family. So yeah, he is going to be pretty hard. He's going to be like
What
a...
is this?
Hey,
to
yakitori.
put it into tabletop RPG terms, he's...
Okay, I have laid the plan.
probably a level
We
9
break into
or
Arasaka
10.
Industrial Park. 1.5. We have Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade.
Or even
With my
higher.
help, you eliminate any snipers. 3.
Like a level
I
10
control
solo.
the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't
Yes.
ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Yes.
Well, sounds like a suicide run.
Alright.
Done dumber
In
shit
for
than
a
this,
penny.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What do you
You're
do?
a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True.
Johnny gives a
And you
thumbs
with
up
your
there.
hands, skills,
And then
of a
leaves.
thief.
I think we cut him off.
Agreed.
I
This
think we
we will
cut
do
Johnny
together.
off.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
Double the amount
Yorinobu.
of our active
In the
Night
flesh.
City security forces. President Myers has called this
He
a breach
eliminated the
in
last
Army
obstacle
Accord.
between himself
Provocation
and
targeted
complete
at the
power.
NUSA
And
and
they-
US.
Surrender it to
Tell
him.
me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Yep, plot thickener spread all around the place.
Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
for his daughter. When Yorino formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Everyone's a critic, man. Okay, so we need to have a look around this industrial park.
We must just
We need to be very quiet.
Arasaka
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much violence to begin with, but we will see a couple of
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here.
a couple of guest appearances, I believe.
Shall we begin?
The obligatory Johnny Boy appearance, I'm sure. But I do remember there being at least one other appearance, which we'll get into when we see it.
Got eyes on the comm system.
The pipes are calling. Yeah, I mean, we've got to do some actual footwork at some point. I'm having trouble here because, like, the interface seems to have disappeared. You can't see any kind of crosshair there. So, oh, and there you go, it's back. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, it's not a game-breaking bug. I mean, it is pretty much like a graphical glitch.
Liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage. This is not bad.
And I mean, we were kind of looking forward to some, like, big, buggy hilarity, but this is probably the most boring bug I've ever seen.
Told you.
We
there's
would be
nothing
more
left.
useful if the game worked properly, maybe, Takamura.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Who knows whether I've left anything, because who knows, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh,
No sudden.
hey, it's that cat.
You see it? That cat.
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs.
He means human
Cats
cockroaches.
actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A bakeneko.
Nope, it's
What's that?
just a cat.
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune.
Yes.
Can restore the dead back to life.
Nice.
Feline ghost. I suppose
Could
anything's
be.
possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune.
So that's the significance of the cat. It has appeared a few times. Pretty sure we've seen it on camera before, have we?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. The hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemicals.
So we kind of have similar backgrounds, similar upbringings, I guess.
Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me,
Yep.
I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. You just have to,
And
like,
all you had to do in return was kill Saboro's
die,
enemies.
kill people, and then die
I
in
sense
exchange.
judgment, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your
No,
friend,
not
Mr.
really,
Wells,
because we're pretty
I
much the
was not
same.
arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate
Yeah.
world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else
Hey,
is
Johnny.
possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability,
The
safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
It's never too late, man. Never too late.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what
Tell
I
me
think?
more.
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die
Yep.
for good.
Off he
Bakaneko
goes.
got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Is that an omen? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck. Getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Did you say something?
He says we must die.
Oh, well. Well, if you insist.